Hey guys, this is Cameron from Keywords Heaven, and today we're going to be talking about Parasite SEO, which is also called Barnacle SEO in some white hat circles. The basics of what it is getting a high authority website like Medium or like LinkedIn or YouTube or something like that, and using that domain, the power of that domain, to rank both quickly and very highly in search engines, using tactics that may not be as effective on regular websites or rank quite as fast, like more spammy type of link building, higher anchor text keyword percentages, and things like that, things that you might not want to do on your own website. So basically, in this article we wrote, we were showing how we were able to rank for rank and rent. If we just do rank and rent, we'll see that we're still number 3 here. If we do rank and rent SEO, we're number 2. So basically this ranking is still sticking, and if we actually look at our Medium blog stats, which I'll show you later, we'll see like we're ranking for all kinds of stuff. We're actually earning income from this, guys. It's easy to do, actually. The main thing, it's important, is that you pick the right Parasite platform and then you write high quality content. So how does it work? Right, so basically we just need to select, let's go down here. We need to select first an offer. So we need to do some keyword research, and you can do that. You got to select the niche you want to kind of go in. You could do this with Amazon affiliate. You could do this with, like we're doing it here, with SEO. So we're showing SEO tutorials, and then we're actually sending people to affiliate offers and things like that for some services that we've used that we recommend, and also some of our tools and our services, and as well as like our courses, that one of the ones we did with Chase Reiner. So all these different ways we're monetizing, right guys? So you really want to think of, what am I actually going to do after I rank this keyword? Like, how am I actually going to earn money from it? Because for example, with Medium, we're actually not able to earn ad revenue. So what we have to do is we kind of have to get creative. We are allowed to put affiliate links on Medium though. So affiliate marketing is a very popular way to actually monetize your Parasite rankings. So you want to pick up an affiliate keyword basically, and basically what we did is we went and saw that rank and rent, if we put it into like Ahrefs, for example, like let's say we put a competitor in Ahrefs. Let's say we put Chase into Ahrefs, right? Okay, hold on. So we throw them in there, and we see that keyword difficulty 0, and we can see there's some related terms like rank and rent SEO, rank and rent websites, rank and rent niches, all this kind of stuff that we can actually rank for, and there's a good amount of volume. Usually we look for even like 100 volume, something like that. We'll still go for it because we're really looking out to build out a lot of articles in low competition keywords. And you can try to do this with more higher competition stuff. It might require a little bit more link building, and sometimes it's weird. Parasites don't seem to be as favorable in certain with certain keywords and niches. But what you want to look for is when there's other parasites on the first page, then it's going to be a good sign that you can rank yours there, especially if you use the same site, like the same Parasite site that's already ranking there. So someone could probably go and make another Medium article targeting rank and rent, and it might do pretty well, right? So but the other thing, kind of guys, is that you can actually put this in a a tool where you can see the content averages, or you can just manually, like we're actually releasing one soon. It's actually free, so we'll put a link in the description. But if we're just gonna kind of look at these content averages like manually, we're trying to see, look, like there's not many words on this, and you know, like we can easily at least match the content, right? You know, we also want to be kind of looking at the domains, the authority of the domains that are actually ranking here, and you could use this free tool called Mozbar to do that with. So anyways, guys, Mozbar doesn't seem to be working, so but basically you can do that, and you could see the domain authority and the page authority of all the sites that are ranking here. And then you're also, like I was saying before, you're kind of looking at the content on the first page, or using a tool like the one we're going to link in the description to actually analyze the content and see what you need to do to kind of match to rank here. So as long as you know you have the similar domain and page authority, and then you have a similar content, and then you know, you pick up some backlinks, and in theory you want to outdo the content. So what we did is we really outdid the content. So you could see, like, I think that was probably like 2,000 words, something like that, a good amount of images. What we did is we wrote like 6,000 words. It was probably a little bit of overkill, right, guys? We put a lot of, you know, you can see there's a few pictures, a video, some outbound links and stuff. And so we really built some authority content. Now you might not want to do this in every case, just because, you know, you want to be efficient with your time. But once you got your keyword, you got your topic, you know how much content you need to write. Basically, you got to write good quality content. That's step 2, right? So you want to just write, like we said, 6K words here, like we did. You want to just write like at least matching, but a little bit surpassing is good with the content that's currently ranking on the first page. After you've written your content, you want to make sure that you're doing good on-page SEO. And basically what that's going to entail is that you're going to at least have the keyword in your title tag. You're going to have the keyword in your URL, like you see we have here. In this case, we were trying to be a little bit, again, go for like local lead generation. And so we put that in the URL, which is fine. And then also, though, you want to put it in a heading tag. You want to put it in a few times in the paragraphs, and you want to also put it in the first paragraph of your article. You want to basically match the same keyword density that's already working, and that's going to make it simple for you to know how many times to put the keyword, and you can always change it, so it's fine. A few other things you want to do is you want to have at least a few images on your article, and then you want to have a YouTube video embed. We like to do that, and then at least 1 or 2 outbound links to an authority site that is related to your content, and then maybe an internal link to another one of your articles or something like that. And that will set you up for good on-page SEO. You know, those are the basics there, and it's really important, you know, before you want to like really go and build backlinks, keyword research and on-page SEO and getting on a high-powered domain is gonna go very far just in and of itself without the backlinks. So then step 3 is pick authoritative website. So you want to look at like what's already ranking in your niche. You can kind of look at the Alexa top websites. Sometimes that's not as clear. Some general ones that work for most niches are like Medium, LinkedIn, Reddit, YouTube, even Vimeo and Quora and stuff like that. If you want to look at some local SEO parasites, you could look at Yelp, YouTube, Google sites kind of, and these two kind of too. And So yeah, I mean, you just need to pick the platform that already seems to be working, because just because a domain is super high authority, like we say here, like some of these subdomains, like WordPress.com subdomains, even though they have a high domain authority, and in general, subdomains we don't like as much as subdirectories, just generally speaking. But even though a site may have a high domain authority, it doesn't mean it's necessarily Google's going to rank it for a certain keyword. So you want to pick a platform that is already doing well in your niche. And we've seen that Medium just in general is doing well. And it's, there were some Medium articles in the SEO niche that were doing well too. So we're like, okay, let's use Medium, right? Our choice ended up being that. And then step 4 is we got some backlinks for it. Now, honestly, on this particular ranking, we probably overspent on backlinks. Usually, you can literally build these out, and as long as the content is high quality, the keyword is like relatively low competition, and the domain is a one that Google likes, if you just let it sit there, it will usually just pick up and rank on its own. So, but, if you want to give it a little boost, feel free to. It's totally going to help in general to send some links at it. And what it's also going to do is it's going to build up the power of the whole subdirectory, like what we have here. So when you publish new articles, they're gonna have a little bit of juice too, and we can interlink it to the other articles and stuff like that. At least it seemed to do that. The other thing, the age of the Medium blog seems to still matter. Like even the age of this subdirectory. If you make a new Medium blog, it's a little slower than ours right now. Is really powerful. We can put something up and be ranking within a week. Like we've seen that happen a few times actually. We threw out an article, no links, immediate ranking, because I think that also the traffic and the engagement and stuff like that is playing a huge role in it too. Not just the backlinks, and it's even hard to say how much of it is the backlinks, how much of it is the traffic and the engagement, but they probably both play a little bit of a role. And our Medium blog's powerful right now. Like we're ranking for all kinds of stuff. So basically we're going down here. We see that we got some Web 2.0 PBNs. Basically what those are PBNs on sites like WordPress subdomains, Tumblr subdomains. And if you could get ones that have a little bit of age and maybe backlinks pointing at them, that's better than probably setting up new ones. We got 20 cheap PBN links. We got social signals. We just bought 1 gig that did social signals. And you can see all the stuff. Like, feel free to just head over to this article that we did on Parasite SEO. And then you could just get the same services that we bought. It worked for us. It could get you some rankings. So then we're gonna do Hatchet's PBN gig, which is a more powerful PBN gig. It's a little bit expensive, but even that on its own could be big. But just keep in mind that when you're getting these power links, you want to use more keyword anchor text on the power links, and then a little bit less optimized anchor text like naked URLs and generic anchor text, which we'll describe below for the pillowing links like social profiles and stuff like that. And we do those too. We get those set up. I don't know. Oh yeah, diversity links, video and PowerPoint submissions, YouTube slide shares, all that kind of stuff. And then we use like naked URLs on those links usually, or generic anchor text. So this is about the anchor text percentages you want to use. You can use a lot of these naked URLs because it's quite common to see this, So So we have a lot of these, and then we got like 20% generic, which is like click here, view our article. And for people who don't know what anchor text is, it's basically this text, basically the text that you're linking with. And it's actually something that Google looks at. So if you have keyword anchor text, Google is gonna think, oh, this page must be about this keyword because people keep linking to it with that text. But that being said, there's an algorithm update called Penguin that if you have too high of this keyword anchor text, it's that you're actually going to get penalized. And this is actually a real penalty. You can get this penalty. But that being said, with a parasite, you can be a little bit on the higher end of the keyword anchor text. So, we're doing like 10% exact match. And even now, I don't really like to do exact match. So if our keyword was Parasite SEO, I would still be like, learn more about search engine optimization using parasites. And then maybe another one would be like, learn or read this article about Parasite SEO, or things like that. And just trying to kind of vary them up, try to make it look natural. And basically, you're going to be able to choose the anchor text when you're buying these services. So you'll be able to let them know what anchor text you want. Now, these are some factors to consider when you're actually buying these links. You want to look at the outbound links on like PBNs. So outbound links means how many actually domains that PBN is already linking to. So if it's linking to a lot of different domains, it might be losing a little bit of its juice, right? So you want it to just be linking to, less than like 40 or 50 domains, something like that, some kind of limit on it. And then assuming they send the report, just make sure that the domains are indexed, because it's pretty much going to be useless to you if the domains aren't indexed, and it could potentially be harmful if there's too many of those sites. Probably it won't be harmful on Parasite, but it's just not going to be useless. So that's happened to me before, actually, especially when you're buying cheaper links, like PBN links. Sometimes they're just going to be whole de-indexed domains. And then also buy social signals that claim at least that they're created manually, or just buy from a reputable seller. And we buy ours from Superstar SEO in this case. So you can find that link in our article. And then how fast can you rank with Barnacle SEO? Like, you can rank pretty fast. Usually if it's a new like Medium blog or like a new kind of account that you have, it's gonna take about 3 to 4 months if you're using no backlinks to rank. In this case, we ranked in about a month. We did some link building, and also the keyword was actually pretty low competition, and we actually made some on-page changes too that helped. So this is just our journey basically, and what we did exactly to do it. And that's about it, guys. Really, this isn't that hard. And you can see the results here. And if you put our blog in Ahrefs, you can see we're clearly ranking for it. And also, let me just show you guys our stats here. So you can see, guys, we're getting real traffic, and we only have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think about 13 articles we only have published, and we're getting about, like, some days, 300 plus viewers per day, some days lower, things like that, right? So we're doing pretty good with only 13 articles. And it's because we're good with the keyword research, but we're also using a high-powered domain, and we're also using high-quality content. And this is generating us income, and, you can replicate this. This is not hard, guys. and it's just going to make it even easier when you're using a Parasite platform. There are going to be some drawbacks. One thing I recommend is if you're making a Medium blog, don't put the affiliate links on right away. Wait about a month or two just so your blog can age a little bit, and then you can put in some affiliate links, because they might take down your blog, things like that. They have the control at the end of the day, you know, because it's their website. So it's kind of a drawback. You can't run ads, for example. You can't put remarketing pixels. You can't, well, for Medium at least. You know, some Parasite platforms might allow you to do some of that stuff. So that's about it, guys, and I recommend you go out and try some Parasite SEO.